700 name would get a small buzz around the city after getting active multiple times with different cliques like Williamstown Oakside and WWS. 700 would click up with the 3 and end up clicking up with the 4 through the 4 having ties with the 3 with Rack from 4 and Jank having multiple songs.
We keep sending them thoughts in my pay, we keep stacking. We hop out that car, them bitch niggas mackin'. I'ma hop out that car, now I'm blowing that Drake. That nigga a bitch, he got shot in the face. I'ma rock with these bricks, that shit on my way. Lil G's a bitch, that little nigga K. Lil D's a bitch, that little nigga cook. When I catch little cats, I'm gonna knock off his hood. I'm a real steppin' nigga, I ain't spillin' no rut. That fat shit blowing and take off your hood. I'ma walk these ribbons, I'm blowing that stairs.
With as fast as 704 and 3 would rise, they would face problems. The 3 would be the first to face problems dating from back in 2022, when Red would be locked for an alleged murder. Losing the face of the 3 would get in deeper beef and get more involved in the mix, where they would take another lost losing member Leak in a shooting. The 3 would keep Leak name alive with mentioning him multiple songs and pressing anyone who went against him. After this loss, the 3 would begin to spiral out, causing TD to get locked. After this, Wack would pick up rapping for a couple months and shortly get locked too.
Down, he said that he's tight. I'm spilling the mid, push shorty on ice. Since when this nigga was blowing his bike. You ain't got you no beats, nigga, stop the hype. I be painting like shit off the lead in the earth. I'ma go over the street, get the shooter like Curry. Now league, keep this shit out, young nigga bird. Put his hands in the air so a young got Curry. Shoot from the 3, I'ma get up and box. He try dugging, that shit ain't got hand and stop. He loving that bitch.
After Wack, Red and TD would get locked, 3 would lay low, and some members would leave, causing 3 to fall apart. Shortly after this, the 4 would take a lost losing member Dre after he would be gunned down in a Uber. With the 3 ducked off, the 4 and 700 would try to get their rank up and get active with multiple sets, and the 4 going on a bagging spree. The 4 would take another L with 1 bag that getting shot in the chest while trying to bag Trinidad members down DC. While Baghdad shaking back from being shot, Rack from 4 would get locked up, with 4 member Tall getting locked with him, where it would come out Tall snitched, but is still claimed by the 4. Baghdad would shake back and diss multiple people after coming from getting shot, even with 4 member C that would drop a diss. Not long after, 700 would run into Yap and WWS member Tyson on the bus and trash him, where shortly after WWS would get back and trash 700 member Fat Slime. After this altercation, 700 would catch Williamstown members at the mall and get a little more buzz. Shortly after this, Fat Slime would get locked up along with other members Lewis and 3 others. After this, 700 would try waving their flag and getting out the mix, but giving up and getting back in it after seeing how deep they was in. A couple hours after, Fat Slime would get locked Baghdad, and Seed would get locked with Baghdad getting out on bond, and Seed remaining locked. Williamstown members would then leak DMS between them and 700 talking about fallen 4 member Dre and saying Baghdad, and Seed not like that. And Baghdad would say how he was planning on bagging 700 members for their money. There hasn't been no responses so far, so guess they keeping it low. 700 and the 3 would remain together, with Jank still posting Fat Slime. Best believe a 700 versus 4 video